Ah! No, where'd my camera go? Oh, give me a second. All right, we're going to re-roll this. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for tuning in. I am joined by a brand new guest, a Tricky Gym stream first, Hunter. How you doing, Hunter?
Good, good. First time here. Happy to be here.
Yeah, man. We're going to be playing some base fossil today. I've got the huge retro tournament coming up in August. Yeah, in August 10th and 11th in Milwaukee. I am going to be streaming that event from the Mana Vault shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I heard that Hunter was getting into building some base fossils, so I was like, well, you know what, Hunter, let's get a stream going so people can see what the format is like before I stream that tournament in a few weeks. So, Hunter, what intrigued you about the base fossil format originally?
It kind of fits the things I like about Pokemon the most. The collectability. I can, buy some old cards. These things are as old as me. Did you know that?
How old are you, Hunter?
I'm 25.
Heck yeah, dude. That rocks. Well, I'm sure there's a lot of people at our chat that kind of have that same feeling then. Yes, so you were born in 99 or 2000?
99.
99.
So, yeah. We had a couple of my friends brought over a couple of retro decks to play at one of the other LGSs.
Yeah.
And playing it just seemed like fun. There's some strategies. We have Tank and Heal, we have Mill, we have Control, Rain Dance. The format has everything that the current meta has. About.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less acceleration, but
maybe a little less hit points.
And a little less hit points.
Yeah.
But buying it, it's relatively cheap to get into with the reprints. I can collect the cards and to look at. I don't have to keep up with the meta. Meta's been established for 20-something years now.
It's true. It's true. There's a lot to love about these old formats. The collectability is a big part. I kind of collect retro decks. That's like a thing for me. Rather than just kind of collecting a lot of cards and keeping them in binders, which I also do. But collecting decks and then keeping them in deck boxes is a lot of fun. Now, you're a big collector as well. It's not rare to see you cracking a booster box or something after League.
No.
So tell us a little bit about what kind of collecting are you into? I know there's a lot of collectors out there. What kind of collecting are you into from a Pokemon standpoint?
I do master sets of everything.
Yeah.
Regular, reverse. If it's been printed, I want a version of it in my binder.
Heck yeah! All right. So what are we talking about as far as master sets? So what are your projects? What are you working on? What do you have?
Currently, it's just the Scarlet Violet block that's been out so far. I'm relatively done. I'm only missing a couple of the galleries. I try to pick them up local if I can. I'd rather not buy online, but
yes, full grip shopper here. Yo, we appreciate that, of course. Now, are you one of those set completers that has to open all the cards yourself?
No.
Okay.
No. I only have so much money. I can't be doing that.
There's a certain amount of, I think, disdain for money that comes with doing that.
That gets a little excessive.
Yeah. So I gotta run my mic down my shirt real quick. But you're also a big Gym Leader Challenge player. So tell us about your endeavors with Gym Leader Challenge, the decks that you like to play, and what you've been enjoying about that format.
So my favorite decks right now are Lost in Psychic, Lightning Spread, and classic Rillaboom Venusaur. Those are my three favorites. I've got my badges with those three. I do have, I think they're heavily proxied. I know. I've
I
got
was gonna say, not your main
20.
decks, not your
No,
main
I've got like 20 something GLC decks sitting on my desk at home. So I will, if there's a list out there, I'll play it and I'll build it.
Heck yeah, dude. All right, so you've got lots of GLC projects you're working on.
Yes.
Yes. And that's hype. And I know that your favorite way to build the Gym Leader Challenge decks, I feel like you're very particular about the cards that go in your decks. You like reverse hollows. I remember the first time I saw you at League, fully reverse hollow,
Yes.
fully double sleeve deck.
That was before I learned about secret rares. And then it became all gold.
Yeah, all gold. So we've upgraded. Yes, we've upgraded. And you, I think, Hunter's claim to fame is that you got a grass badge with what card in your deck?
Sawsbuck.
That's right.
Yeah. We don't need Roserade. Just Sawsbuck. The card you need is always the top card of the deck.
There you go. See, and for all those GLC fans or maybe GLC hopefuls out there that say, I don't like the fact that Roserade costs $15 or whatever, Hunter got his grass badge with a 25-cent Sawsbuck or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, the draw one Sawsbuck. Yes. So we got a fun stream planned for you all today. Obviously, there's a lot of Pokemon news because the invite structure was just announced and it got revamped, and the rumors about the invite structure changing to a top X system were true. And that system has been announced, and the announcement is live on Pokemon.com. If you're on Twitter, then you've seen it, and you've seen the discussions and all of that. I also just posted a YouTube video kind of breaking down my thoughts on it, and if that's something that you're interested in, then bookmark that for later, because I kind of just sat down for 20 minutes right as the announcement landed and kind of gave a stream of conscious thoughts about all of it, just so that I didn't have to keep answering takes about it for the next couple weeks. That way I can just point people, that's my take right there. It's on YouTube. So the base fossil format, I'm going to be streaming the tournament. I'm actually, I've got decks built as far as the base fossil format goes. These are the decks that I have. I've got a Lickitung deck. I've got a Electabuzz deck. We got a lot of stuff. I basically, learned everything that I know about this format from Jason Klaczynski's blog, and I assume that that's kind of what you were using as a reference.
Relatively, yes.
Yes. Jason Klaczynski has a wonderful blog. It's jclaxpokemon.com. But if you just type in Jason Klaczynski Pokemon, it'll come up on Google. And it's a wonderful blog where he really kind of details all the strategies of all of the early Pokemon TCG formats, not just base fossil, but everything. You can pretty much read the entire history of the Pokemon TCG, deck lists, strategies, all of that, one place. It's incredible. Jason Klaczynski is single-handedly responsible for getting me into retro decks, because I started at his blog, and it was at this point probably almost a decade ago. Yeah, about a decade ago, probably. 8 years ago. And then, I was like, these decks are cool. I remember these cards from when I was a kid. I could build a Haymaker deck, sure, And then it's like, oh, well, I've built all the base jungle decks. Well, now I kind of want to build the base fossil decks. And then it's like, I built the base fossil decks. Now I kind of want to build the base Neo decks. And then it just never stopped, yeah.
Funny enough, what I originally based my Haymaker deck off of was a old video you have.
Oh, heck yeah.
From probably 3 years ago, maybe 4.
Which was based off of Jason's stuff. So
maybe.
That's
it was off just a playmat.
Uh-huh.
So that tells you how old it is.
Oh, that's hype. Yeah, that video, that's ancient Tricky Gym right there. That's like 2018 Tricky Gym. So yeah, that would have been 6 years ago. Which is crazy. Now, Jason's actually signed up for the Retro Base Fossil event that I'm going to be attending in Milwaukee and streaming. So we may get to, see Jason piloting the Base Fossil formats on stream, which would be incredibly exciting for Pokemon fans, as we don't often get to see him play, which I am very excited about. Now, Hunter, the first 3 decks that you built, you got the Venusaur, you've got a Haymaker, and you've got an Arcanine Electrode deck, but we haven't quite sleeved that one up yet. I've got a version of it sleeved. Which deck are you kind of most excited to get into and try?
Obviously, I've played Haymaker.
Okay.
I feel like anyone who's played Base Fossil has played Haymaker. I wanted to try Venusaur.
Okay.
You've seen me at GLC. I love grass.
You do?
Seeing a tank and heal grass that works is going to be fun to play.
I agree. Now, just as kind of like an introduction to the format, I'm going to kind of go through just a couple of the mainstay cards that you're going to be seeing before we get going. But then I'll pick a deck that I think would pair well against Hunter's Venusaur deck. The Venusaur deck is a tank and heal deck. It moves the energy around the board with the Pokemon Power Energy Trans, and then uses Pokemon Center to heal all of that damage. The Pokemon Center is kind of like a Cheryl that can be played on everything for more modern players, except there's no such things as supporters back then.
It is very reminiscent of Corviknight VMAX when that was in standard. I remember that with the Bronzong.
Yes, so Corviknight VMAX, right, if you played that. Right, big guy, tough to knock out. 100 hit points is about as big as it gets in this format. So I'm going to be playing a deck that's got littler guys trying to take knockouts. Now, Electabuzz is like one of the main attackers in this format. Electabuzz is just kind of like your beat stick big basic. It's funny that big basics in this format have 70 hit points. That's like that's just the deal, and they do like between 10 and 40 damage. That's a really good basic Pokemon. Mewtwo had just come out during this time in 1999 with the Pokemon movie. And it's got an attack that does 40 for 3 and can accelerate energy to itself. So 3 for 40, great damage output. Mewtwo also a mainstay in many of these decks. Lickitung is like obnoxiously large with 90 hit points. And it's got an attack that just paralyzes on a coin flip for 10. That's kind of funny. But this is like a really freaking good card and very difficult to knock out, especially with a minus 30 resistance to Psychic. And Mewtwo is very popular. We're going to see a lot of Dodrio, as Hunter's got Dodrio in his deck.
Dodrio, Kangaskhan.
Yup.
Which I learned the hard way. Draw 1 card is very good in this format.
Yes, it is. Yeah, what does Kangaskhan do, Hunter?
Fetch, 1 energy, draw 1. I probably won't use the Comet Punch, but it is flip 4 coins, and for each heads, it does 20 damage.
Yep. So the Kangaskhan's just a big basic to kind of hide behind and fetch to draw cards while you set up your Venusaurs behind the Kangaskhan, and that kind of allows you to buy enough time to get a Venusaur up and rolling, and then you can use your Pokemon Centers and heal and all that good stuff. Now, I'm thinking that the Muck deck, that would probably be... I don't want to shut down your abilities right away. I'll go in with Electabuzz Mewtwo. Let's do that.
Mewtwo?
Yeah, Electabuzz Mewtwo versus the Venusaur deck. I think if there was a matchup where you should be able to hypothetically tank and heal and lock me out of doing anything, this would be it. Now, Hunter, I forgot the dice tray. It is behind you. If you can scooch far back enough to grab it, that would be hype. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to set that right over here. And here we go. We're going to do Electabuzz Mewtwo versus Venusaur Dodrio as our first match. And let's see, do we have predictions going? I'll get that going. Who will win game 1? Will it be Andrew with Electabuzz, or will it be Hunter with Venusaur? You already started it? Well, thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. Didn't want to assume. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, the Electrode deck that Jason has is like really funny. This is like a super degenerate deck that tries to like go turn 1 trainer lock,
turn 1 training lock, and
turn
then
2 Electrode last.
It is kind of combo-y looking at it, because you want to last the same turn you power up the Arcanine.
Exactly. Yeah, so you're trying to like power through the deck very quickly to get this like combo going. So that'll be a fun deck, at least for one of us. I'm not sure, it might be a little donkey, but we can see how that goes. The Psyduck has a 1 energy attack. Headache. Your opponent can't play any trainer cards during their next turn. And you could attack turn 1 going first in this format.
Yes.
So that's turn 1 trainer lock.
Also, I find it very funny that it is a fire Pokemon with lightning support, and all the energy is psychic.
Right, because the Electrode has the Buzz Zap Pokemon power that allows you to basically knock it out, and then you attach it as like a double rainbow to whatever guy you want. Now, this format, there are basically no rules. I mean, everything goes. You could attack turn 1 going first. The player that wins the coin flip goes first. There's absolutely zero downside to going first.
No.
Yes, going first is just pure advantage.
Donks for Haymaker, very possible.
Very possible.
You've got those plus powers.
Yes, sir. They do happen. Turn 1 last. Yeah, you thought turn 1 let loose was bad. Turn 1 last. That's I get to play all my trainers, and then you don't get to play any of yours.
Reminds me of Getsus.
Yes, Getsus. And
another card I'm trying to bring back for GLC.
Are you now? Oh yeah, you got some Getsus pipe dreams there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. Maybe Shocklock.
Shocklock. Now, are you cooking up any hand removal decks, Hunter, with the new Zerosic card?
Classic beat stick psychic.
There we go.
Just buddy catch in the middle of the game. Oh, you used Kyogre? Nope. Put those 3 energy in the discard. Or
Ooh. Yeah, it's cool. There's certainly things that you can do. Being able to limit your opponent to just a hand of 3, and then Delinquent removes those cards. I mean, some cool stuff coming up for sure. Okay, this was a fully sorted deck for me, so I'm trying to get some extra shuffles in, but I think I'm good to go. Let's get all these out. And let's see. I'm just kind of doing a sample look real quick. I don't think that we're going to need benches as wide as we do in like standard, so I think I can cheat the camera to be like a little tighter than normal. Cool. I'm not cutting, by the way. But we set up first, then we flip. It's kind of different than
set up then flip?
Yeah, man. I know. I know. Hunter's like, what kind of wizardry is this?
I'm still learning the format.
Yes, we set up first. Yeah, so draw your hand. You know what else? Mulligans are 2. You get 2 cards for a mulligan.
That's going to hurt.
Do you have a basic there, Hunter?
Nope.
All right, let's see it. Yep. Go ahead. Shuffle back up. Mulligans are 2. Isn't that crazy? I think you had to take them too. I don't think you had a choice.
I feel like you could almost get punished by taking some mulligans.
That's part of the thing, is there was this Mewtwo stall deck that just tried to force your opponent to take as many mulligans, and it only played 1 barrier Mewtwo or something like that. You could draw up to 2. You could choose not to draw or take 1. Then what's this barrier Mewtwo deck? I remember. You're good. I'm not going to cut. I remember there being a barrier Mewtwo deck where you tried to get your opponent to take as many mulligans as possible. All right. I'll take my 2. Would you like heads or tails?
Tails.
It is heads. I'm going first. Good luck. Okay. We'll draw for turn. Let's see what we got going on here. bunch of psychic energies with my Electabuzz active. Not what I like to see, but that's okay. Bill. And I'll draw 2. Unfortunately, still no psychic energy, or still no lightning energies, but that's okay. I'm going to bench Rattata. That's right, Rattata. It's got 30 hit points and free retreats. And then I'm going to use Scoop Up to bring my Electabuzz to my hand. Psychic to Rattata. And I don't think you're knocking out my Rattata. Bite for 20.
20's a lot.
20 is
20's a lot.
That's why he's here. Yes.
I'm going to play Bills, draw 2. So we're going to Pokemon Trader to pit Ivysaur back into the deck. It's like a Pokemon communication in a way. So I think first thing we're going to do is search out a Kangaskhan. Just double checking, make sure I got some of the pieces I need.
You can see how important that 90 hit point Kangaskhan is.
Yes.
With Pokemon like Rattata, you know, just threatening turn 1, 20, 30 damage with plus power.
I'm in danger of being knocked out next turn. I mean, just a plus power gets rid of the Doduo this turn.
Yep.
We will go ahead and bench the Kangaskhan.
I know, you know about go ahead and, but there you go.
Yep. My bad. My bad.
No, you're good, bro. Everybody does it.
Retreat into Kangaskhan. Attach a grass. And fetch to draw a card.
Draw. Ooh, all right. Just top decked Professor Oak. And I don't want to run myself out of resources, but I do kind of want to go. I really don't have Squawk going on in this hand, and I think that's okay. I'll bench Electabuzz and bench another Electabuzz. Attach plus power to Rattata, Gust of Wind, Bulbasaur, and attach Psychic to Electabuzz, and Professor Oak to discard my hand and draw 7 cards. Would love to find a second plus power here so that I can take the knockouts. I did not find a second plus power, but I did find a computer search. So I can play computer search and discard 2 cards from my hand to go search my deck for whatever I want. And I'm going to get a second plus power. And this Rattata is going absolutely ham in the paint right now. But all of this work, I'm only taking 1 prize. So, like, yeah, there's a long game. There's lots of Pokemon to be played here.
A lot of resources down the drain.
A lot of resources. Yes, it is a long game, not a short game. In standard, a play like this, you'd be taking 2 prizes. But here, no, that's only 1/6 of the way. I'll bite for 40 damage with the plus powers, and they get discarded.
Draw for turn. Don't really have much going on either. We will attach to Doduo. Retreat. I'm contemplating going for the Pokemon Center, but
You just attach
I
that
don't
energy.
think you have a Gust and another plus power. So we will fetch to draw 1.
Draw a card. Okay. Now I've got Computer Search. I could get rid of 2 Psychic Energy and then absorb with Mewtwo, but I'm good to just chill for a little while. Honestly, I'm putting a lot of pressure on Hunter, and it could get ugly for him quick if I just start attacking. So I'm going to put this Lightning Energy on Electabuzz and Free Retreat into Rattata. And then Thunder Punch does 30 damage, plus 10 on a coin flip. It's tails, so I do 10 to myself and 30 damage to the Kangaskhan.
Okay. Draw for turn. There's the punishment right there. Again, I'm debating if I need to recover a draw trainer card. Can't want to say draw supporter.
Yeah, no supporters yet.
I think we'll do that. Item finder, discard 2 cards. Get rid of Venusaur, energy retrieval to grab Bill from the discard, put it into my hand. Play Bill to draw 2 cards. Bench the Venusaur.
That's a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. Super energy removal to remove your 2 energy.
Yeah, Zarin, where are you going to remove from?
Remove from the Electabuzz.
Yes, and for you.
Oh, it has to be the active.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I'll remove it from the Kangaskhan.
All right. Yeah, you can ditch that energy from anywhere.
Attach the Kangaskhan and fetch to draw 1.
Yep, that definitely pumped the brakes a little bit, but we top decked energy retrieval. Fantastic. That is exactly what I needed to see. So I'll play energy retrieval and discard computer search. Honestly, that's fine. I'll get back a psychic and a lightning energy from my discard pile. Hilariously, most trainer cards get way worse, compared to their base set counterparts, but energy retrieval still exists in standard today and is actually just better because you don't have to discard a card in order to use it. You could just get 2 energy back from the discard pile, but ye olden energy retrieval, you used to have to discard a card. I'll go lightning to Electabuzz and coming in with a Thunder Shock. Heads, you are paralyzed.
And an additional 10 damage. Draw for turn. I really don't want to be getting rid of all my resources. I'm holding on to one of my 2 Pokemon centers. And I know I'm going to need those for late game.
Yeah, dude. This is still the very early game, as you can see.
I've been getting very used to playing aggressively, and I don't think that's going to happen here today.
Oh no. Yeah, base fossil's more of a vibe for sure. You're really all 60 cards of your deck are probably getting played, unless you get dunked.
We will attach a grass to Bulbasaur. Pass to you.
Okay. Draw for turn. And this is also something that's like super funny about base fossil is that these kinds of things happen all the time where like I have a Professor Oak in my hand. I'm not going to play it. There are way too many resources in my hand to discard again. So now I'm just rocking the old top deck and chill situation. There's no reason to slam that Oak right now. I'll attach energy to Electabuzz and go for I'll go for Thunder Punch. Tails. I do 10 to myself, 30 to you.
Draw for turn. There's more healing. Do I want to give you a prize next turn? I do run 17 basic energy in this deck. So I'm
Yes.
not too pressed if I have to discard a couple. So I think we will play my first Pokemon Center of tonight. Heal all damage from all my Pokemon and discard all energy attached to those Pokemon healed.
Yep. That's a lot. I was working on that.
Pass to you.
Draw. Okay, now Bill, that's something I can play. I'll play Bill to draw 2 cards. And really don't want to waste my gusts. So I'll go Psychic Energy to Electabuzz and Thunder Punch for 40 damage this time.
Draw for turn. We will energy retrieval. Put Mr. Fuji into the discard pile. Grabbing 2 grass. Attach grass to Kangaskhan and fetch drawing 1.
It's crazy how every decision you make in this format, you're like, every discard is like, you know, every time you energy retrieval, every time you computer search, every time you item finder, you're like, I'm going to
Every card is important.
Every card is important, yes. It's funny because you would think that with only 70 or 90 hit points that, like, taking prizes would be easy. But as you can see, taking prizes is extremely difficult, actually. Like, every prize you get in base fossil format feels like a hard battle. So it's you definitely gotta savor those. Okay. We're just gonna Thunder Punch. Another heads, that's 40 damage.
Okay. Draw for turn. Now we're getting somewhere. Bill drawing 2. Bill drawing another 2. Evolve into Dodrio. Dodrio gives my, as long as he's on the bench, he gives my active Pokemon 1 less retreat. Evolve into Ivysaur. I've got an extra Doduo in hand. We will item finder, discarding Doduo. Discarding energy to put super energy removal back into my hand. We're doing this again.
I see.
Super energy removal, discarding the 2 energy from Electabuzz, discarding off the Ivysaur.
Sure.
Attach return off Ivysaur, and fetch to draw card.
Draw. Okay. Thankfully, I've got a lightning, so we can just attach that, and I'm chilling here. Thunder Shock for another hard-fought prize, 10 damage, and I'll take my prize card. We are 1/3 of the way there, folks. Let's go.
Draw for turn. Well, that's always a fun card to see in hand. How many cards you got in hand over there?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Too many. I'm going to lass.
Okay.
We reveal our hands.
Yep.
All trainers go back in the deck.
I could see that too. All right. So you got just a chance. You ain't got squat else going on.
Not much going on over here.
Nope. Yep. These 3 cards back in. But Ivysaur does have a retreat cost of just 1, which I feel like is very nimble for an Ivysaur. I feel like, doesn't one of the more modern Ivysaurs have like 100 hit points and 3 retreats?
Yes.
I think so, right?
believe
The Pogo one?
I believe the Pogo one has 3 retreats.
Yeah, they're definitely not 1 retreats. This is the most nimble Ivysaur I've seen.
Well, right now he has no retreat.
Well, precisely.
Because of Dodrio.
Yeah. Okay, so there is the power of Lass. No more trainers. Now we're both in top deck mode. So you could free retreat to Chansey if you wanted to.
That is an option, and I think we
Chansey's
will go to that.
Chansey's got to retreat to
We
1,
will
too.
pit down the meat wall and retreat into Chansey. Chansey has 120 HP.
It's incredibly large. For a basic Pokemon in this format, 120 hit points. Chansey was the largest basic Pokemon, or tied for the largest basic Pokemon, I think all the way up until Black and White, or right around there.
The new Cyclizar is 120.
Yeah. So I'm saying it is crazy. Yeah.
Chansey has kept up with the current meta.
That's true.
Past you.
Draw. Okay. This is cool. This is fun. Chilling out here. Psychic and a Thunder Punch. That's a Tails. 10 to me. I will eventually knock myself out.
That's what we're going for. Pass.
And you can see why people just played the big basic decks. Evolving was hard.
Evolving is very hard.
It's very difficult when your guys can get chased down. And
there's a reason Haymaker is the best deck.
Yes, well, and some, I think Jason would even maybe argue with that now. It definitely was the best deck, but I don't know. This Lickitung Stalls deck is like kind of nasty. That just tries to deck the opponent out with Lickitungs. But I still think Haymaker is fantastic. Yeah, I'm coming back in with another Thunder Punch. I don't want to like over attach because there's really no reason to, because then I leave myself vulnerable to super energy removal. So just kind of keep yourself right here, and that's 40 damage with Thunder Punch.
Draw for turn. Energy retrieval. Discarding Gust of Wind. Attached to Dodrio. Pass.
Draw. And Thunder Punch for knockout. Tails, 10 more damage to myself. I am halfway there. Hunter's got a top deck soon.
I really don't want to leave that Dodrio up there.
It is weak to lightning, yes.
Attached to Ivysaur. Retreat. And the Ivysaur. Pass.
You know, I just saw in chat there's 52 players signed up for the Base Fossil tournament in Milwaukee. Oh, I have my face cam set on a different preset, so I apologize for that. 52 signups already. Oh, that's incredible. We're going to cap. we're gonna cap, guys. We're gonna cap. That means there's only like 10 spots left. So, like, yeah, 10 or so spots left. So if you had any interest in going to the base fossil event in Milwaukee, you're gonna want to sign up sooner rather than later. That's exciting. Oh, it's 34 and 18. That's still good. That's crazy. 52 total. So 34 and 18. Still, that's great. That's great. And we're still like a month out. So definitely though, if you're looking to go, you're going to get your spot sooner rather than later. All right. Ivysaur. Oh yeah, this thing's roast. Bill? See, playing evolution is just not worth it, brah. It's not worth it. 2 energy removal. Thunder Punch. 30 damage. Let's go.
These top decks are really not a vibe today. Attach to Ivysaur. Do I retreat?
On a Tails you live.
On a Tails I live. Ivysaur ain't living.
No.
No. I will retreat into Dodrio. Pass.
It's a lot of passing you're doing, Hunter. It's a lot of passing, man. Let's go Thunder Punch. Ah, you live. Okay. 60 damage because of weakness. You said 17 grass energy. You weren't playing.
I've got grass energy. Attach to Ivysaur. Pass again.
Let's put him out of his misery. Gust the Ivysaur up. Thunder Punch. Heads for 40 damage and the knockouts.
Well, I can see the end. Attach to Dodrio. Pass.
Yep, and that's... Dang, drop all my cards. Thunder Punch for game. Yeah, that's... You know, Hunter, I used to have the Venusaur deck built. And pretty much all my games went exactly like that.
Those are the next two.
Just they were more grass, bro. More grass. All right. Play your Haymaker deck next. Get a little bit of a taste of
Go fast.
of what the go fast lifestyle is. And I'll try to play my evolution deck.
You have seen some of my recent GLC decks.
Yes.
I like to go fast.
I know. Yeah, the evolving decks that are not specifically Wigglytuff are really, really tough to set up. Once they're set up, I mean, it's like invincible. If you're not against like a muck, yeah, I mean, you're pretty much insane, right? You got like Venusaurs, you got Kangaskhan, Scythers, all that stuff. Like, you're cooking. I assume there's Scythers in the Venusaur deck, right?
No.
No,
There's
it's just Kangaskhan's?
It was Chansey, Kangaskhan, Dodrio, and just Venusaur.
Got it. Yeah, the Venusaur has been it's been tough in my testing too to get it to work. When it does work, it's insane though, for sure. Yeah, a little bit of a tough start. But that's just, I mean, the power of cards like Electabuzz. It's like, it doesn't require a lot. And in a format with energy removal and Lass, like Electabuzz just needs a couple energy and it's still just coming in for 40, right? Like 30, 40 paralysis. It's coming in for all of that. So now I think we're going to get a taste of the other side of the coin here. I'm going to play Blastoise, and I'm going to try and withstand the onslaught of Hunter's Haymaker deck. And I think that we'll probably see some similar outcomes. This is my own build of Rain Dance, though. I'm a big Blastoise guy. This is my own brewski here. There's very few of the base fossil decks that I've taken it upon myself to construct with my own inputs, but this is my own brewski, and I think it's as hot as it gets for Blastoise, which is medium hot.
With base fossil, the card pool is relatively small.
Oh yeah,
Of course, I mean, it's 3 sets. There are a lot of different ways you can cook a list.
oh there really are. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was looking at other Venusaur lists as well, and yeah, I saw Scythers. I saw more Chanseys in there.
And that's the thing, is that a lot of these base fossil decks are just playing like big meat walls. I mean, that's kind of the name of the game. You got these big meat walls, right? Because you're going to get last, you're going to get energy removal. You need to have just some like fat guys to just lay down to like buy some turns in case you need to like, draw while you pass. This is base fossil Blastoise, so there's no Gyarados, it's just Articuno. Yeah, just Articuno, because Articuno is just actually an insane basic Pokemon. It's got 70 hit points, can do paralysis, can, I think, spread damage with its second attack.
No
So,
weakness,
no weakness.
which
Yeah,
is very important.
it is. Fighting resistance. Yeah, 4 for 50 on Blizzard. Flip a coin. If heads, 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Tails, 10 to each of your own. Can do 60 with Blastoise's Hydro Pump. So, yeah, just the water deck, when set up, has some of the highest potential in the format as far as like damage output goes, which is obviously very cool. Okay.
Make me want to shuffle this again.
I know. All right, my poor deck. I always feel like I'm not randomizing enough if I don't riffle, but my poor Blastoises. Okay. I have a base set only Blastoise deck. That's Blastoise and Gyarados, and it's all in Japanese. That's one of my favorite decks that I got. It's so cool. All right, yeah, we set up first and then we flip. Gosh, it's gonna take me all day to remember that. Okay. Good luck. Oh, would you like heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails. I'll go first. Good luck. Draw. Okay, it's a nice top deck. We've got an Articuno now. I'll go energy. Yeah. Energy to Chansey. Pass.
Draw for turn. Well, we can do this. Attach the Hitmonchan. Plus power number 1. Plus power number 2.
Oh boy.
And
Now, plus powers apply after weakness, which is different than how the game
Yes.
works currently. So you would be doing 40, 60.
yes, jab for 60.
Okay, and plus powers go. Draw. And it's time to start scrunching, baby. Here we go. Scrunch. Tails. On a heads, I would have been invincible for the turn, but unfortunately, tails.
Bill, drawing 2 cards. Bill, drawing an additional 2 cards. Attach a lightning to the Electabuzz. and jab for 40.
Okay, just 20 hit points left. Come on, Chansey. Draw. It's tough out here. That's okay. I'll attach to Articuno. And Scrunch. Would love to buy a turn. Let's go. Invincible.
Draw. Bench a second Hitmonchan. Attach a fighting to it. Pass.
All right. That's all we needed. Just water to Articuno. Give me one more Scrunch heads. Come on. Scrunch. Dang it. Okay, that's tails. Go ahead.
Draw. Attach a fighting to the Electabuzz. Jab for knockout.
Okay, Chansey goes down, but that's fine. I've got Articuno here, who resists fighting by 30. That Hitmonchan is doing nothing. Draw. Oh, yeah, now we can start playing games, huh? Okay. Super energy removal, the Electabuzz. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And pass.
Draw.
Got nothing but time. Got all the time in the world.
Got a lot of cards. Two of them being oak. I think we will attempt the jab. Nothing.
Dink. Minus 30 resistance. Draw. I'll attach to Articuno. Go ahead.
Draw. Attach a lightning to the Electabuzz. Scoop up Hitmonchan.
Yep, and you discard the energy.
Thundershock for 10. And
Alright.
paralysis.
Paralyzed. We'll draw. It's okay, deck. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Gust of Wind, Hitmonchan. And go ahead.
Draw. Bench a Hitmonchan. Scoop up the other Hitmonchan.
That's fine.
We've got a lot of cards over there. Thundershock for 10.
Tails.
And just 10.
Okay. Draw. All right, let's go, baby. Energy retrieval. Get back to water energy. Attached to Articuno. Item finder for Gust of Wind. Gust up Hitmonchan. Professor Oak. Discard my hand, draw 7 cards. Bench Squirtle. And we'll go for a freeze dry. that's fine. Yep, I'll go for a freeze dry. Heads, you're paralyzed.
Draw. Gust of Wind, the Squirtle.
Yeah.
Switch. Bench a second Hitmonchan. Professor Oak.
Yep.
Bench a Scyther. Use a plus power.
You know I'm weak to lightning, right?
Yes.
So you're lined up to do 30 damage with weakness right now. Because the plus power goes after.
Yes.
Okay.
Energy removal? Sure. Professor Oak.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
Bill. Draw
Sure.
another 2. And bench the Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
Little greedy play there. Thunder Shock for 30.
Yep. Plus power goes after weakness. And heads, I am paralyzed. Okay. Plus power goes. Draw. Yeah. This is not what I want to do. Not what I want to do at all. I'm trying to decide, like, how much can I afford to send here? Not a lot, but some, and I can afford to send some. We'll see what we can do. Water to Articuno. Item Finder, discard 2 water energies, and I'm going to get an Oak back. Professor Oak, discard my hand, draw 7 cards. Okay. Squirtle. Bill. Nice. Bill. Bill. Pokemon Breeder to evolve into Blastoise. Computer search. How many cards in hand?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay. That's fine. It's tough. Thought maybe I had a plus power in here, but it looks like I don't. I'll get a switch. Switch. And Rain Dance. And then I'm not going to Rain Dance that one. Just go for Freeze Dry. Paralysis. Let's go.
Okay. Draw for turn. Attach a Fighting 2 Ditto. Super energy removal.
Yep.
We move 2 energy from Articuno. We move 1 from Scyther.
Sure.
Gust of Wind up the Blastoise.
Sure.
And pass.
Draw. Let's go Rain Dance 3 onto Blastoise. Hydro Pump for the knockout.
Okay. Draw. Bench the Electabuzz. Attach a Lightning to Electabuzz. Super energy removal. Removing an energy from the Ditto.
Off the Blastoise.
Off the Blastoise.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, energy removal that last one.
Sure.
Retreat off the Scyther into Electabuzz. And Thunder Shock for 20 after weakness. And that's it.
Okay, good. Because if I'm paralyzed, I can't actually use Rain Dance. So draw. Okay. Bill. All right. Tough out here. Cards in hand. Just a couple.
Two.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, it's tough out here. Let's do... One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, huh? It's not great. I'm probably just sealing my fate if I do that. My item finder for O can go again. Yeah, I think it's probably GG's if that's
Your deck's looking a little thin over there.
It's not thick, okay? It's not thick. I know that. I wish you would have not removed all my energy from my guy.
If there's one thing this deck has, it's energy removal.
Yes. I'll go energy retrieval. And Hydro Pump for 40.
Draw for turn. Attach a Lightning to the Electabuzz.
Mm-hmm.
Oak.
Sure. We're tied at 5-5 prizes, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left in Hunter's deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in mine.
Energy removal off of the Articuno.
Okay.
Thunder Punch for 60.
Yep, 10 to yourself.
Knockout.
Yep. Okay, Blastoise goes down. It's fine. I'm going to send up Articuno. Draw. Bench Articuno. Go ahead.
Draw. I'm actually using my full bench today. Bench. Electabuzz. Attach a lightning to the Electabuzz. Plus power for turn. I'd rather just guarantee the knockout. Item Finder.
Yes, Hunter, keep playing cards. Very good.
Discard the Scyther. Discard the Energy Retrieval.
Yes.
For the second plus power.
Sure.
Play it. Thunder Punch for...
Yeah.
Knockout.
Yes. Okay, Hunter's halfway through the game. 3 prizes taken. Draw. War Turtle. Go ahead.
Draw. We'll go for the Thunder Shock for 10.
Okay.
And Paralysis.
Yup. Draw. Let's go. Pass.
Draw. We will Thunder Punch.
Sure.
For 30 and then 10 to myself.
Okay. All right. Draw. Computer search. Okay, for Articuno. Go ahead.
Draw. We will Thunder Punch for still a knockout, but knocking out myself as well.
Okay. All right, you got 2 prizes left. I'll send up Articuno and draw. Okay. Good.
Draw. Retreat into the Electabuzz. Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. And last.
Ah, yeah. Okay. You got a lot of resources left. Yep. All right. Ten, huh?
I got 7.
Yep.
Thunder Punch.
Okay, going for it. Heads. Oof. All right, that is tough. Draw. Yeah. Good.
Draw. Thunder Punch.
Oof. Yeah.
Knockout.
Okay. Gotta be water off the top. And that's game. You got it. Yep. And that was tough for sure. But I think, all right, I think that I can run that back. I felt close. Did you feel like you learned anything about the resource management game, that particular game there, Hunter?
Yeah. Oak. Very it's very much a double-edged sword.
It is.
So I was talking to Cole, who
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
He's the one who got me into this the most. And I remember him talking about wanting to cut Oak from a lot of lists. Or go down to just one and play more computer searches.
Yeah.
Because
It's tough.
the draw 7 in a long game can really mill you out.
Oh, it definitely can. I was feeling that. I felt like I kind of unfortunately had to make a couple difficult oaks early on just to kind of like buy enough time to like get set up. Unfortunately, the pieces weren't, falling together in my hands early. But you could see that just kind of with some heads up play, like I had a route to maybe stall you out and run you out of resources. I was contemplating using my item finder before you last. I was like, I could have gone for a gust of wind to try and strand a Hitmonchan active or something like that. But you had enough resources to get out of that. So it was tough, but it was close. And you could see how, like, in these games, you're not only fighting your opponent and, the Pokemon trying to take prizes, you're also fighting your resources and your deck count.
Yeah.
Let's see. Game 2, I will choose to go first. I'm feeling confident. I think I can do this. I just got to if I can get like 2 Blastoise stabilized, that would be nuts.
Yeah.
But Electabuzz is just so tough for this deck to deal with.
I was looking for those energy discards, the energy removals,
Yes.
because I knew those were going to be important for this game.
Yes. And I play a lot of energy removal or energy retrievals, and this deck plays like a fat amount of energy. So I'm hoping I just don't have to discard too many early on. That would be really good. Let's see how game 2 goes.
I'm giving you all the mulligans today.
Okay, I'll take it. Yes, sir. Looks good to me. Now, this deck was incredibly popular during, like, 1999. I mean, you can obviously see why. It's freaking Blastoise, right? Of course it's popular. He's got a nice Pokemon power. It's a cool deck. But the deck was definitely more popular than it was good.
Yes. I mean, yeah, the Blastoise, the Articuno.
Yeah.
I know Articuno is one of my favorites.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, love Arcanine. I'll take my 2 for Mulligan. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
And draw. Okay. Like what I got going on here. I can actually go get some Squirtles going. This is great. It's Bill. And then let's go. You always have to like weigh everything, right? When you're playing the Rain Dance deck. But it's really good to just kind of go early on, because that way you can get your Squirtles out and kind of get established before your opponent can like get you out of that. So I do have to go and get Squirtles. Let's computer search and discard a water and another water. And take a look at what we got going on in the deck. Computer search for Squirtle. Attach water energy to Articuno. I'll computer search again. Item finder and super energy removal. For another Squirtle. And I'm just going to Oak. I could have item findered for a Bill and build again before I did all of that, but you really run the risk of like having to discard more stuff that you don't want to with the Oak. And I am playing like, I think 4 item finders in this list, so ditching 1 item finder is fine. Ditching 2 item finders, it's not exactly what you want. Okay, let's Oak it up for 7. Okay. Good.
Draw for turn. Got a lot of energy in hand. A lot of options. We will attach a fighting to the Hitmonchan. We will energy removal.
Yep.
Retreat in the Hitmonchan. Ooh. Plus power this turn. And we will Oak as well. I was hoping to bump into a Gust. Bench the Ditto. Bench the Electabuzz. Bill. Jab for nothing.
There we go. Yes. Articuno doing its job with that -30 resistance. Draw. It's time to party, folks. Let's freaking go. Pokemon Breeder into Blastoise. And then Bill. Rain Dance. Energy Retrieval. Discard Pokemon Breeder. 2 more water energy. Rain Dance. Bench Articuno. Computer search. This is what we want to do. This is how it's supposed to go. Yes. right here. The turn 2 Rain Dance, draw through your deck, last your opponent, and go boom, 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 boom. Yes. Oak for 7. Rain Dance. Rain Dance. Oak. And then item finder for last. Play it.
That's going to hurt.
Yes, sir. All right. Shuffle those back in. And now we start slamming. And that is what we're supposed to do. And just say, all right, it's turn 2. I got my boys out, and you're praying on a top deck. But you could easily top deck Oak, and then
we're right back in the game.
And then
Oak and a bunch of energy removals.
Yep, and I got 6 prizes left to take.
There's still plenty of time to come back.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay, and I'm coming in with I'm going Blizzard. Heads, so 10 to all your guys. It's actually really important because it fixes my math. I can Blastoise for 60, or I can Blizzard any of those guys pretty close to a knockout.
Pass.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Blizzard again. Tails, so 10 to all my guys, but I take the knockouts.
Draw. I think it's time we get a little bit confusing up in here. Retreat into the Ditto.
Now you're an Articuno.
Now I'm an Articuno. I have all of his attacks, his HP, which is important.
Yep.
And his retreat as well.
Yep.
Pass.
Draw. Bill. Blizzard. Tails. 10 to all my guys again. But I do 50 damage.
I am in a pretty tough situation here. Because I can't move the Ditto.
That's right.
Draw for turn. Build, draw 2. Energy removal.
Yep.
Build, draw, no 2. Super energy removal.
Mm-hmm.
Remove 2 energy from Articuno.
Sure.
And I remove the fighting from Electabuzz. Item finder.
Oh, here it comes.
To grab Professor Oak. Playing Professor Oak to draw 7. Got another item finder and 2 extra Scythers. Do I have a energy recovery? I do not. Item finder.
Mm-hmm.
Discard these 2 extra Scythers. We'll grab Bill. Play Bill. Drawing 2. And we will pass.
Ooh, all right. Draw. Let's go. Item finder for Lass. And energy retrieval. Discard switch to get back to water. Rain Dance. Lass. Yeah. Back to the deck.
That one hurt.
Yep. There we go.
So when's Last getting a reprint? The way they've been printing control cards for Standard.
I know, right? It's like any day now, huh? And then I'm going Blizzard again. That is a Tails, but okay.
At least I'm doing damage.
It's fine. I really am trying to just get 10 more on these idiots, but whatever.
Gust of Wind up to Articuno.
Sure.
And pass.
Energy retrieval. Freeze dry. Tails. All right, 30 damage.
Draw. Attach to Electabuzz. Pass.
Freeze dry for knockouts.
Pass.
Bill. Let's do a quick count.
That's really what I'm praying on over here is.
Come on, I got another item finder, 2 energy removals in there, right? I'm gonna feel so silly. Rain Dance, Oak. Rain Dance, 40, 50, 60. Yep. Retreat. Pump for 60.
That's a big turtle.
GG's. Let's go. The Beastoise got in there. I feel like that's kind of this deck's game plan, though. Is like go big, go fast, last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those lasses hurt.
Yeah. And try to keep your opponent like having to top deck. And keep your hand just filled with water energy, right? So that then you can last. Like fill your hand with water, last. And then so long as they're not, drawing oaks out of the lasses all the time, you can kind of keep them at a low hand size and you're just doing a lot of damage, right? With like the 30s, the 50s, like
right
the
off
60s.
the bat. Well, like as you saw there, those energy removals really don't do anything then.
No, once the Blastoise is up, it's like,
You're dumping energy everywhere.
uh-huh. Exactly. You do get down to the bottom of your deck pretty quick, but it, you have that potential to just kind of like board wipe and do so much damage. And it's a unique deck in that it can do that. So that's like the fun thing about playing Blastoise is that you're playing such an explosive pop-off deck.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the games where you're like struggling to get Blastoise in play, you're like, this is the worst thing I've ever done. All right, let's go for a game 3. Yes. I assume you want to go first, Hunter?
Yes.
Yes. This will be fun. I'm interested to see if we can survive a game 3 or if I'm going to go, get my Squirtle donked game 3. Yeah.
Get last into oblivion again.
Yeah, he goes turn 1 last. I go, all right, Squirtle pass, and it's game over. Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
This is why Chansey's here, so I don't get donked.
Okay. Draw for turn. Attach a fighting to Hitmonchan. Build a draw 2. I mean, that turn 1 last is looking pretty tempting.
I mean, you're here with a fighting weak Pokemon.
Stop you from getting a little too set up. I think we'll go for it. Last.
Ooh, yeah, man. Yeah. My computer search. My oak. It's all gone. Yeah, that's unfortunate for sure, but it's fine. Hunter ain't got nothing going on. So we'll see. Now I'm in a funny situation where like at first I need to not bench the Squirtle because I could top deck a computer search. So I need to like hold that card in my hand just in case. But then eventually I will need to bench the Squirtle to try and buy another turn.
And also 2+ powers and a gust of wind.
Yeah, for sure.
I could very much have that in hand.
Well, that's why I didn't bench it turn 1 going first. So, because you could have theoretically knocked it out pretty easily. Turn 1 last into Oak, easy. That's always what happens.
Okay. Jab for 40.
Yeah. Good.
Attach a fighting. Jab for 40.
Oh, God.
We're doing it.
Yes, you are. We're in. Go ahead.
Draw. Bench a Scyther. Attach a fighting the Scyther. Jab for knockout.
Yes, Chansey. You were good, Chansey. Articuno, draw. Good.
Draw. Let's see. The reduction is 30? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can attach a lightning
And
special
hit
punch.
for 10.
I get 10 on the board.
Yes, you do.
You have 2 cards in hand.
That's right.
That's energy removal.
Okay.
Attach. Special punch for 10.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. Attach a fighting to Scyther. Special punch for 10.
Yes, sir. It's fine. Go ahead.
Draw. Gust of Wind.
Oh, yeah.
Attach a lightning to Scyther. Special punch for knockout.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. We will retreat. Hitmonchan. And the Scyther.
Man.
Just in case I need to take a knockout with Electabuzz. Plus power. Lass.
Oh, yeah, it's over. Got a top deck Ochre Bust. Come on, Oak top deck. Come on, baby. Come on. The turn 1 Lass going first is so brutal, man. Right there.
And then slash for 40.
Yep, that's 10 hit points left. Dang it. GG's.
Good game.
Ah, yes, yes.
And there's the Oak top deck.
I know, there it goes. That is how it goes, isn't it? And you can see how much of an advantage the player going first has. That's just how things were. That's just how the game was. It's insane that this game made it 25, 30 years. Because with this, you're like, I don't even get to play, bro. Like,
looking at the blog going forward, I'm like, oh, base fossil seems fun. I'm like, what do the next sets have in store? It just gets even more degenerate.
Oh, yeah. Base fossils, like, balanced compared to what's to come. Yeah, you can only last. At least it's a 2-sided hand removal. All right, I got a Wigglytuff Magmar deck. You good to run your Haymaker, or do you want to try one of my other decks? It's up to you.
I'll try the Arcanine.
Let's do it. Yeah, I've got it sleeved up. It's just the same side Arcanine,
Yep.
Electrode. Yep, Bills, Item Finders, Comp Searches, Lasses. Yep. There's 1 fire energy in there.
The fire energy.
I guess. I don't know.
The spice.
The spice. Yeah, I got the spice, bro. The spice. All right, so we got Wigglytuff, Scyther, Magmar versus Arcanine Electrode. The Arcanine Electrode deck is just toxic, I think.
Yes.
Yes, it is just toxic. That is what we're going for. You're trying to go turn 1 Trainer Lock, turn 2 blow up an Electrode and start swinging with Arcanine. And you try to last your opponent to make sure that they don't have any trainers.
They don't have any energy removals.
Yes.
Since I am giving up a prize with the Electrode, I want to keep that thing on there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really glad with that last set. I feel like that last set was very indicative of like where Rain Dance kind of fits in the format. Like, yes, it has that pop-off potential.
Yeah, if it pops off, you're rolling.
Yeah, you're rolling. You're golden, and it's fun. But like, there are so many things that can happen to you. There are so many things that can go wrong. There's Muck. There's Lass. There's Electabuzz knocking out your guy. Yeah, there's like a million things that can go wrong. But if you happen to like get in the clear for that one turn and just get everything going, sheesh. Yeah, it's kind of sick. And this is a much more low to the ground deck. The Magmar's got Smokescreen, which is really cool, and makes it very annoying for the opponent to continue attacking.
I didn't check if you had my boy Ghastly in here.
I do.
You do, okay.
Yeah, Ghastly's insane. Free retreat, paralyzes. Yeah, resist fighting,
and most importantly, it can damage Mr. Mime.
It can damage Mr. Mime. Yes,
we haven't seen any Mr. Mime action yet.
No, I don't have Mr. Mime in this deck, but I do have a deck with Mr. Mime. If you want to get even slower and even grindier, I've got the Lickitung stall deck.
Let's go back to the Venusaur for that one.
Yeah. You got an answer to the Lickitung stall with Venusaur? Yeah, probably, right?
Get all 17 energy on a guy and shuffle him back in the deck.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Because I'm only working with like 10 damage at a time, so you're really not doing a whole lot. I guess I could go Chansey and start double edging.
There's so many routes, I feel like, in here where it's like, oh, this isn't a real attack. The Voltorb doing 10.
Yeah.
Good. I can start off with that, just start zapping.
Yeah. When we were in Japan this past year, I got a lot of staples just walking around Japanese card shops and finding like old cards and things like that. It was a lot of fun. So I have quite a few, mostly or all Japanese retro decks now. This one's missing a couple Japanese item finders. Those are kind of tough to find, or expensive. But almost everything else is Japanese. Okay, let's get into this match. Set up first.
Yep.
Oh, baby. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails. I'll go first. Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw. Don't make me do this. Fire. Oak. Away all those energy. And a tough. That's fine. Bill? And I guess you could trainer lock me. Man. Man. All right. So how much am I reaching for the turn 1 last? I'm thinking about it, but I've got resources here. But I could just reach for the turn 1 last and say, all right, last, your Voltorb, and then I'm trying to donk you and win. So, let's live a little. Don't try this at home, kids. Item finder for Oak and send it again. Sheesh. Bill.
Oh, he's digging.
Dang, nothing. All right, it's fine. Smoke screen for 10, please.
Okay. What do we have cooking? Attach a Psychic Energy to Voltorb.
Oh, no.
Computer search.
Psychic to Voltorb, you're committing to no headache.
Grab the Professor Oak.
I'm already feeling bad about my resources down.
Gust of
this
Wind.
Magmar, sure.
Professor Oak.
Mm-hmm.
Bench to Growlithe. Bill drawing 2. And tackle.
Okay. Did not plus power. All right.
Nope.
10. Draw. Oh yeah. Gotta go all in, Hunter. You can't just do this. This is one of those all gas no brakes decks. I've got Magmar, double plus power, and Smokescreen for 30 in the knockouts.
Energy removal.
Oh yeah.
Energy removal.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of those. Computer search. Discarding the switch. Discarding the plus power. Grab the Arcanine.
Mm-hmm.
Evolve into Arcanine. Oak. Bench to Psyduck.
Mm-hmm.
Switch.
Oh boy.
Attach a Psychic to the Psyduck. And Headache. During your next turn, you can't play trainer cards.
Yeah, trainer lock, no damage. Draw. And then I gotta check Magmar real quick. I'm pretty sure it's if the defending Pokemon tries to attack, period. So let's see. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. Okay. Well, no.
Oh, yeah, so
No, because it's an effect that goes on the defending Pokemon. So, yeah. So you're good. Bar. And Smokescreen for 10. Now you have the effect on you.
Okay. Decisions. I need to get another Voltorb out here.
Oh, yeah.
So let's... Computer search.
Mm-hmm.
Discard energy retrieval. Discard the Psychic. Grab a Professor Oak.
Gotta keep cooking. I know, it feels so wrong when you're used to playing the more methodical decks, right?
Well, I don't play a lot of Standard to begin with.
Yes,
So,
for sure, right.
The Indie Regional,
Yes.
as I've talked about, was my first real time playing Standard.
Yeah, and you started like 5-1 or something, right?
Yeah, I was 5-2-2.
Yeah. It was your final record?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were playing Charizard, right?
Yep. Jinxard. All the techs.
Yeah.
Every tech.
Yeah.
It was in there.
The spiciest Zard list you ever did see.
Attach a double colorless to Arcanine. Bench the Ghastly. Oak for 7. Bench the Voltorb. Bench the second Voltorb. The Headache.
Oh, baby.
Nothing.
And this is why Magmar is good. You know, it can really throw a wrench in your opponent's plans and ruin everything. Allow me to play cards like energy removal. It's not part of the plan. Not part of the plan at all. Bench Scyther and I'm not really like doing anything, but that's is cool. I did that. That's like enough.
That's
really.
the big thing.
That's the big thing. Yeah. I guess I'm coming back in with a smoke screen for 10.
Okay. Well, we have the play. Evolve into Electrode. Attach the double colorless to the Arcanine. We will use Buzz App
Oh yeah.
to attach Electrode as a double rainbow to the Arcanine.
That's right.
Retreat into the Arcanine. And Lass.
There we are. Yep. So all my dudes gotta go. The Oaks, the Bills, the Super Potion. I'm left with some energy and a Scyther.
The biggest thing is just energy removals.
Yes.
Draw.
If I find one super energy removal, you are in a world of pain.
I don't want to be giving you too many prizes with Electrodes, but
Yes. But, I mean, you're doing 80 damage right now.
yes.
It's a lot of damage.
As of right now, I knock out everything.
Everything on my board. Yep.
And take down for 80, doing 30 to myself.
Someone in chat said that the Psyduck has a Tatsugiri in it. It's just a
It's the foreshadowing.
The foreshadowing. Yo, it's nuts. Promote Scyther and draw. All right. Guess what, Hunter? I think I'm coming in with a smoke. I think I'm going to come in with a smoke screen for 10. Yep.
Right.
You have to flip to attack.
Draw. Bench a Growlithe. Attach a Psychic to the Growlithe.
Mm-hmm.
And flip some coins. Take down.
Oh.
Oof.
So that's nothing. Yep.
Nothing.
Draw. Oh, all right. Here's a Jiggler. Fire to the Jiggly. Smoke screen for 10. Yes.
Evolve into Arcanine. Build a draw 2.
Okay.
Attach an energy, another psychic energy to Arcanine. We'll try to go for the takedown again.
Never lucky. Can't really afford the Oak. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Item finder for Oak. Double colorless energy, Oak. Draw 7. Energy removal, the Electrode. And That's fine. Energy retrieval. Get rid of the oak. Get 2 fires back. And then last. Yep, back to the deck. And let's go smokescreen for 10.
Draw. Pass.
Smokescreen for 10. Oh, yeah. Magmar's getting there.
Draw. Play a defender. And pass.
Yeah, that thing's tanky. Okay, I'm going fire to my bench Jigglypuff and smokescreen, 0 damage, but you still get the effect.
Pass.
Oh, yeah, you forgot to take a prize a while ago.
Oops.
I'll allow it. You knocked out at least 1 Magmar, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, yeah. Was it 2?
That was 1.
It was 1. All right, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Was it a trainer? I did last you.
Yes, that was.
Yes, very good. All right. Game state somewhat repaired. That's fine. We'll allow it. Okay. Smokescreen for 10.
Draw. Wow. I'm seeing the Arcanine a lot here. Pass.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that Pokemon trader would be nice right now.
I think it would be, yes. I've got the plus power. We will smokescreen for knockouts with 20 damage.
That's probably the best promotion. Draw. Well, I drew Oak.
Oh.
But looking at my deck, I don't know if I can finish off a game like that.
I'm not exactly sure that you can.
But it's also the only way I get back in the board. We're going to Oak.
Yeah. There's no shame in backing it up, Hunter.
We're going to play it out. We're going to play it out.
You play till the gritty end.
I know there's got to be an Electrode in my 3-card deck. Computer search. Get rid of those side ducks. Grab the Electrode.
Yep, there's a Trode in there.
Okay. Well, there's 1 card in there I like seeing.
Uh-huh.
Evolve into Electrode.
Sure.
Buzz at.
Okay, take a prize. Okay, here's the Arcanine. He's got a long ways to go.
Defender.
Uh-huh.
Takedown.
Okay, for the knockouts. And you take 10 damage because of Defender? Yeah, because you decrease damage dealt to yourself, right? Pretty sure.
Does this?
Yep, by attacks.
Ooh.
Yep. So you take 10.
That stays there.
Draw. Okay. I'm going to say super energy removal, the Electrode, and a Psychic. Get the Jiggler online. There we go. Fire energy to bench Jiggly. Retreats. And do the wave for 50 damage. Or not 50, for 40 damage. Because I'm doing 60 minus 20.
Yep. Okay, well, it looks like one of my Electrodes is prized. Maybe the fire energy tech wasn't too techy. Yeah, I think you got it. We're gonna last though,
All right.
just to see how bad it was for me.
Yes, it's not looking great. No, yeah, the Arcanine deck needs to just try to be as toxic as possible. Needs to play just Oak, 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 turn 1 Headache, and then Oak, 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 last Buzz App, take down, win.
Bench, pass.
Yep, and you're just hoping that... Yep, we got 60 for the knockout.
Yeah.
You're just hoping that your opponent literally does nothing.
Pass.
And then we got 60 in
Yep.
SGGs. Yeah. It's turbo deck, like a turbo dunk deck. And there I think just got a
Little slow start
yeah,
there.
a little bit too much of a slow start. Wigglytuff is kind of crazy though in this format. 80 hit points, 60 damage for 3, double colorless compatible. Yeah. It's cool when paired with Magmar because Magmar is just a single retreater, and Scyther is like the perfect bench sitter, and also double colorless compatible and covers your weakness to Hitmonchan. And you kind of just have all these like low maintenance guys out there, and then you can kind of just like work on your little side project, which is like your Wigglytuff, and then eventually get the thing out and going. And it's like it's cool when it finally gets going. You trying to run it back with the Arcanine deck? See if you can get it going.
Yeah.
All right.
See if I can get a little come out of the gate swinging this time.
I'll play a deck that doesn't have Magmar so that I'm not as strong against the Headache. Let's do like... Yeah, like a Hitmonchan, Dodrio.
Aerodactyl Evo Lock.
Aerodactyl. Yeah, I don't have that deck belt. No. Do you have an answer for Mr. Mime in there? Is there an answer?
Voltorb.
Voltorb. Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, and Ghastly. Ghastly does 20.
That's true. Yeah, you're chilling. And you might just... You'd probably dunk me anyway. I might not even have a chance to get the Mime out. So we'll do this. Okay, so I've got for this game Hitmonchan Duo Mewtwo versus Hunter with the Arcanine deck. We're going to try running it back.
So as I was brushing up on like cards for the format, came across an older video of you again with the Team Rocket Zapdos going plus power.
Oh yeah, the YouTube
Donk.
short. Yeah. Yup. That was Base Rocket or Base Gym.
Yeah.
Base Gym, which is like one of the most degenerate formats. Yeah, and donks were aplenty. You had Erica's Jigglypuff, which did 40 turn 1 with a double colorless, plus powers. I mean, you could donk a 70 hit point Pokemon turn 1 going first. It was ridiculous. Okay. You go first.
Okay.
All right, Hunter, I am ripe for the
nothing.
That's fine. I am ripe for the donking, bro. This is it. Show the people how it's done. You're good? Oh, all right. Don't mind if I do take 4 cards. Don't mind if I do.
Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll take my 4.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck. Draw. Let's go ahead and Bill first. Draw 2. Attach a Psychic Energy to the Psyduck. Computer Search. Discarding Psyduck and Arcanine. Professor Oak, drawing 7. Discard my hand, draw 7. Bench another Voltorb. Turn 1 last.
Yikes. Okay.
Yep.
You could send it again, bro. You should have sent it again. You don't have Growlithe down.
Yeah.
Where's your Growler? I will eventually knock the Psyduck out with my vicious jab.
And then Headache. Can't play any trainers.
Okay. Draw. It's going to be a low kick for 20.
Okay. Draw. Energy removal.
Yeah.
And Headache.
That's a headache, Hunter. Coming in with a hot low kick for 20.
Draw. Evolve into Electrode.
You're almost, if you had a lightning. And another Electrode, you could almost do it.
Headache.
Low kick.
Draw for turn.
See, I had to oak, Connor.
Yeah.
I told you. I told you, bro. You had to oak.
Well. Pass.
Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Mewtwo. Bill. Machop. Gust of Wind. Psychic to Mewtwo. Low kick.
Draw. Well, now I'm just getting energy.
Yes, sir.
Last again.
Okay, I got item finder and computer search.
Get those out of here.
Uh-huh.
And pass.
Low kick for 40.
Bill, draw 2. I could use either one of those cards last turn. Research.
No.
Professor Oak.
You said research. Goodbye.
Bill, drawing 2. Computer search. Get rid of switch. Get rid of item finder. Grab the Ghastly, bench the Ghastly.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to thin my deck? That is the choice here. I can thin. Item finder. Discarding 2. Putting Oak back in the hand. Playing Oak. There's no energy, which I was looking for. We're going to Buzz App,
Don't mind if I do.
promoting the Ghastly. Pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. Let's do this thing. Computer search, discard 2 psychic. And I'm going to computer search for... I gotta have a regular energy. Yeah. Computer search for an energy removal and play it on your Growlithe.
That hurts.
Oh,
That hurts my feelings.
That hurts my feelings.
I was really struggling there. I thought I got out of it. And just, nope.
Absolutely not, Hunter. Absolutely not. But now those psychic energy are in the discard pile, and I've got the perfect place for them. Retreat Machop into Mewtwo, and I'll use energy absorption to attach 2 energy from my discard pile to Mewtwo.
Right. Draw for turn. Evolving the Arcanine. Evolving the Electrode. Pokemon Trader to put Arcanine back in the deck. Grabbing Growlithe. Bench
All right,
Growlithe.
we're going to try this again.
Oak.
Guess I could have gone for an Oak last turn.
Retreat to Ghastly.
Yeah, this could get ugly.
And Arcanine. Attach the double colorless. Buzz App.
Don't mind if I do.
And takedown for knockout.
30 damage to yourself. Okay, you take a prize. Draw. All right, Doduo. Play Energy Search just to thin my deck. All I really need to do is find anything to survive the next couple turns, and I'm doing all right. Fighting Energy to Machop and Low Kick for 20.
Draw. Play a Defender. Evolve into Arcanine. We're going to attach a Psychic to the Ghastly, just in case. Takedown for knockout.
Okay, do 10 to yourself.
10.
Yep. Draw. All right. We still out here? Good.
Draw. Bench the Voltorb. Trying to think how many defenders this deck plays. There's 2 with this card.
And 4 cards in deck.
Yes. Computer search. Discard. Discard.
Mm-hmm.
Grab the item finder. Play the item finder. To grab a defender.
He's all in. This Arcanine's got to go to the distance.
Play defender and take down doing 10 to myself.
That's right. Okay, Doduo down. Promote Doduo. Super energy removal. Pass.
Draw. So it's discarded.
Uh-huh.
Switch.
He ain't done.
I ain't done.
He ain't done. He's not giving up, folks.
Attach a fire to the Voltorb. And tackle for 20.
He is not done, bro. He's not done. Low kick for knockout. He said, I'm going to make you take that last prize card, Mahone. I do resist me, but...
Lick for 20.
Yep.
And paralysis.
Paralyzed. And paralysis. Do not forget the paralysis, yes. Draw. Okay. Gonna go scoop up. Into Doduo. Evolve into Dodrio. Retreat into Mew. Psywave for 10.
Lick for 20. And paralysis.
And I'll pass.
And then...
No deck. Yeah. GG's. GG's. All right, Hunter. I'm doing the Arcanine deck.
You doing Arcanine deck?
You play your Haymaker. Yes. I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. I'm doing the Arcanine thing, bro.
I swear I'm a good player.
I believe that you are, but you can play your own Haymaker. I'm about to give you the Arcanine treatment, though. I know. Well, these formats are hard to learn. There's a lot of nuance to them, and like you're getting tossed a whole bunch of decks. You have the Venusaur deck, the Haymaker deck, the Arcanine deck. It's like there's a lot to learn, and I've been playing these formats for like 8 years. So like, yeah, it's a pretty long time.
Couple months while trying to keep up with GLC.
Exactly. Yeah, I've been playing these things for a long time, and the thing is like once you kind of get the vibe of them, once you kind of get the feel of it, then it all clicks, and it's like okay, just it's all about just your judgment calls, like when to go ham, and when to pump through brakes. Like when do you hit the gas, when do you hit the brakes, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why I've been trying to play these older formats a lot more.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm learning just to kind of be like a better player.
Oh, 100%.
Doing this.
100%.
Or even though this might not be the meta now, we don't know what things are going to look like in a year.
It's true. You're getting good fundamentals, man. That's what it is. You're learning good Pokemon fundamentals. Like whenever you play retro or even playing GLC and stuff, it's like that stuff really teaches you good Pokemon fundamentals, which then translates to standard format. Obviously you're not going to get the knowledge of individual matchups and things like that, but like the fundamentals go a really long way towards being able to like navigate formats quickly. Once you get good Pokemon fundamentals, you're still gonna like, if you don't know like what threats your opponent might have in the deck, like you still got to have some idea of what the meta is, right?
Yeah.
And what to expect. But good fundamentals will allow you to like pick up formats very quickly. Like once you kind of learn what to expect, then your fundamentals will carry the rest. So it's good. It's great. And it's one of the reasons I love producing content in other formats as well. It's just really fun and gives people opportunities to see different iterations of the Pokemon TCG. We see Prop 15-3 on Tricky Jam in the foreseeable future. I don't have any Prop 15 decks built. Yeah, because it's a niche format, right? I mean, I think Prop 15-3 was only played for like 1 or 2 events ever. I am excited to kind of see how it goes though with the Prop 15-3 event in Milwaukee. That'll be fun for sure. Set up first. Man. Let's go! We got a mulligan. Yes. Very good.
I'm giving you all the cards today.
I know, bro. Hunter was about to make me look like a fool with the Hitmonchan dunk. But in the base fossil formats, mulligans award 2 cards. I will gladly take my 2. This hand reeks. Of mid. Take my 2. It still reeks of mid. Heads or tails?
Heads.
I'll go first. Good luck. The hand still reeks of mid. All right, we're going Voltorb. We're going Defender. And we're going last. Okay, not great, but it's what we got. Gonna need to top deck a Comp Search or an Oak or a Bill or something to get going. But you don't want to start out this way. You really want to start out by just going oak, oak, oak. Headache. But maybe this will buy me another turn.
So is Defender also pre-weakness, or that's
After weakness
that's
and
after
resistance,
weakness.
yes. So it is, you would do 40 minus 20, so 20.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw. Jab for 20.
Okay, brave little Voltorb. I'm so cracked. Computer search. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're in there. Computer search for the oak, and we are off to the races. Now I got to go find anything else. The Voltorb survived a turn of Hitmonchan. That's pretty good, but we need to go find our trusty Psyduck. Oak. Bill. Okay. Couple growlers. Come on. Bench a Growlithe. Computer search for Sai. And then item finder for Oak. Play switch. Make sure that's shuffled up. Oak, 7 cards. Come on now. Bill?
You have to have the card over there.
The card being the psychic energy?
Yes.
That's a little presumptuous of you. Oak. You send it. 7 more. Electrode. Psychic. Bill. Headache. No trainers.
Attach. Jab for 20.
Perfect. Draw. Item finder for computer search. Computer search for Arcanine. Evolve my Growler into Arcanine.
I know you lost a couple of those doubles.
I did. Energy removal. The fighting. Yeah. Oak for 7. Comp search. Attach double colorless energy. Bazap. Take a prize card. Attach my Electrode as a double rainbow energy to my Arcanine. Retreat and take down for 80. GG's. Let's freaking go! Would you like to go first or second?
First.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a rocky start there, but that's it's you ain't playing for a long time. No, you're trying to resources. Who cares? We're going in. We're trying to stop everything before it gets going. If you don't donk your opponent before the first couple turns, you probably lost.
Yeah.
As you learn,
yeah,
as you
I
learn.
learned that, yes.
There is no late game.
No.
No. There's no late game.
There was no giving them their last 2 prizes.
No. You want them to not take any knockouts by doing damage. You don't. If they've got a board with 6 Pokemon, you probably lost. You want to keep them out of like getting any Pokemon down. So, as you know, you going first next game, you want to try and draw and get Pokemon out. You know, because that's stability. You're like, all right, I can like. Even if I get last, like I can sack a couple turns until I find that super energy removal, and then I'm like in the clear.
Awesome. Set up.
Let's go. Good luck.
Good luck. Okay. Draw. Bill, draw 2. Plus power. Attach a fighting to Hitmonchan. Item finder. Discarding 2 lightnings to grab Bill. Play Bill, drawing 2. Play another Bill, drawing 2. Item finder. Discarding Scoop Up, Super Energy Removal to grab Bill. Bill, drawing 2. There's the Ditto.
Somebody.
Yeah, somebody. Professor Oak. Seven. Bench to Electabuzz. Computer search. Discarding Scoop Up and Lass. I do want the Scyther. Also, energy removal. I'll grab Bill. Play Bill, draw 2. Go ahead and energy retrieval, discarding the other energy retrieval, grab those lightnings back. And Lass.
No, my entire hand. Yep. Okay, so you're just getting rid of last. You're leaving yourself some energy. Yep. I think that's pretty ideal turn 1 against this deck. Leaving yourself as protected as possible.
And we will finish with a jab for 30. Putting that Psyduck right where I need it to be.
Yeah, I was a little bit stressed that you were just going to donk me.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
I was trying to dig for him.
Yeah. If you'd found a second plus power, then it's like, all right. But I did have another Psyduck in my hand. I just forgot that a 50 hit point Psyduck could just...
is in danger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, he's fine. Not fine, actually. Not fine. However, if I top deck a computer search, I'm actually pro at this game because then I have the 2 cards to discard. It was not. However, that would have been sick. Bench Psyduck and Passaroonie.
Draw for turn. Attach a lightning to the Electabuzz. Jab for knockout.
Yeah. Oh boy. Come on now. Headache. No trainers.
Draw for turn. I had some really good trainers too.
No, none trainers. You will 3-hit KO the Psyduck, as God intended.
Attach a fighting to the Ditto. Jab for 20.
Okay. I got a good question in the chat. Andrew, what is your favorite format? Do you enjoy retro, GLC, or standard the most, or does it change over time? My favorite Pokemon format is the one I'm playing with the boys while drinking some brewskis. All right, here we go. Draw for turn. Woo!
Broken.
Professor Oak. And then bench Growlithe. And all right, we are in there, folks. We are in there. Double colorlistic Growlithe. And it's a computer search for Psyduck and item finder for Oak. And we got to keep digging. Oak. Discard my hand, draw 7.
Bill.
Voltorb.
Bill.
And computer search. For another Voltorb. Bench Growlithe. Headache. No trainers.
Draw for turn. I am interested to power up the Ditto. Since all energy attached to it is rainbow,
That's right.
I could copy Arcanine's first attack, which hits for 50.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good option. And I think that's what we might just do. Attach an energy to the Ditto. Jab for 20.
Okay. Draw. Arcanine. Arcanine. Retreats. Electrode. Defender. Oak. Electrode. Oak. item finder for Lass. Buzzap, take a prize. And I get to attach the Electrode as a double rainbow energy to my Arcanine. Lass. Okay, all your trainers are gone, so are mine. And you're left with what?
Scyther, Hitmonchan, and a lightning energy.
Okay. And after all of that, we pray no oak top deck. Take down for 80 damage. I do 10 to myself with a defender. Take a prize.
Draw. Attach return to the Ditto. Super energy removal.
Oh.
Get rid of the Electrode.
It's both. I mean, it gets rid of both.
They're both, yeah. And then I will remove the lightning from Electabuzz. And we will use Flamethrower, discarding my fire energy, since it's all rainbow.
Yep.
Doing 50.
Minus 20, so for 30.
30.
Yep. Drop. Buzzap. Try this again. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Take down. I do 30 to myself.
And since I have your HP.
That's right.
Draw for turn. Bench the Hitmonchan. Attach another fighting energy to Ditto. Bench the Scyther as well. Oak.
I lose. I lose.
Flamethrower again for knockout.
No. No. I'll promote Psyduck and you get knocked out?
Yes.
Because the Ditto transforms into Psyduck, only 50 hit points. Okay. Draw. Headache.
Okay. Draw. Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. Retreat. And Thunder Shock for knockout.
Oh, yeah. He's super dead duck. Draw. All right, game 3. I'm going first. Yeah, he got there. Oh, man, that was tough. But
the Ditto.
The Ditto got in there, dude. It did. Yeah, the Ditto was a heads-up play. Doing 50 damage on that turn, put me in range and then finishing me off. Yeah, that was tough for sure. That was tough. I'm going to go first in game 3, and we're going to try and get the turn 1 Headache, turn 2 Arcanine, the dream. A total dream. But you can see how sketchy it can get. I mean, Voltorbs are one-hit KO food for Hitmonchan. Oh, yeah. I saw someone in the chat say that Hitmonchan does as much as modern Hitmoncombo. Fighting in GLC has not been power crept once in 25 years.
It does 10 more damage and only 20 more HP.
Come on, game designers. Come on. Meanwhile, look at Snorlax. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, those Voltorb starts are sketchy. I mean, the deck does play a lot of Psyducks to try and prevent that. You really want to open some multiple guys, but that's the strength of Hitmonchan. Turn 120, turn 140 into a fighting weak guy. Yeesh. Do you already know what you're playing tonight for GLC?
Yes. So I've got I'll let them know. I got Dark, so probably again for that this week. Or
I would have guessed you were playing Dark. Yeah.
I am out of the prize race.
Yeah.
I could swap in for Lightning.
You could. You just play whatever
and
you
just
want.
take my, try to just win.
Oh yeah, Grinch.
So that deck is scary.
Oh yeah,
Alex and I have been testing it.
I'm sure.
We've got the 60 padded out.
I'm sure.
A couple of thousand games in with the deck.
Woo!
So
yeah, that's hype. That's hype. I look forward to seeing what you guys cook up. It's been a lot of fun for sure. I am trying to grit out my dragon badge, and it has not been very great. Just pain, week in, week out, pain.
I mean, yeah, that game.
I know you beat
you've
me
played
last
Dragon into my Dark a couple times
and lost a couple times. All right.
You're going first.
That's right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw. Start things off with a bill. Okay. How bad is this? Let's see. Computer search. This better be a 4/4 Arcanine line situation. Oh, it's worse than I thought. Yes. I am in a terrible situation. Horrible situation. That's fine. I need to pretty much just have to get it's not good. Computer search for Growlithe. I've got all 3 Arcanine in my opening hand. Actually, I'm going to think about this. What other attackers I got in here, huh?
Come for the Ghastly. It's not a bad play.
Ghastly, Growlithe. How many Trodes do I have in the deck? Not nearly enough. Why is this so bad? I don't know if there's a route. Let's see. Yep. Not good. Gotta be the Growlithe. Oh, I played that bill. Sorry. I thought I was computer searching for the bill. Thanks, guys. That's why I was like, that thing is not where it belongs. I played the bill. All right. I thought I was computer searching for it. Okay. It's got to be computer search for the Growlithe. Got to be bench Voltorb. And it's got to be pass.
Draw. Is it an Electabuzz? I have no way of searching it. We got switch in hand. I wish I had the Hitmonchan here. I'm going to attach a Fighting the Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
Plus power. Professor Oak. Bill, drawing 2. Bench Hitmonchan. Options. Computer search. Discard Hitmonchan. Discard Energy Retrieval.
Mm-hmm. Blast my Voltorb into next week, huh?
We're gonna try. Play to plus power. Item finder. Discard 2. Grab Oak.
Mm-hmm.
Play the Oak. Discard my hand. Draw 7. Bill, drawing 2. It does suck. Those say attach.
They do. You can't item finder for them.
That sucks. Tackle for 30.
Okay. Goodbye. Plus powers. Oh, why must you just give me so much pain, deck? Item finder for... I can't even get the computer search because this is the last Arcanine I have. Item finder for Bill. No! Can't do that. Evolve into Arcanine. Computer search for Oak. Okay, all right. We are somewhat moving now. That's fine. No worries. Surely Hunter doesn't have any good trainers over in that hand.
No, nothing good.
Nothing good.
Nothing.
Yeah. I'll Oak to discard my hand, draw 7. And then Bill. Oh boy. Switch into Psyduck. Man, you're gonna headache me. Attach Psychic. Headache.
Draw. All those cards, no energy. Bench the Scyther. Headache.
Okay. Fascinating. Huh. Should have played that energy removal. Headache.
Headache.
Oh, yeah.
Great gameplay.
I think I'm going to headache.
I'm going to draw. I will also headache.
Headache.
Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. And we'll hit him with a headache.
Okay. Yeah, this is bad, actually. Draw. This is really bad. Me being locked out of my own trainers is terrible. Headache.
Draw. Headache.
Yeah. Headache.
I was trying to see if there's a different play there. Headache.
Yep. Headache.
Headache.
All right. That's going to be a headache from me.
I'm sure you got less cards in deck.
Probably.
Attach a fighting to Electabuzz.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder Punch for knockout.
Okay, yes. Flip those, see if you take 10. You do not. I will promote my brave little Arcanine and draw. Okay. All right. Fine. Item Finder. This is the most cursed play of all time. Item Finder. Oh, man. Those for a computer search. The item finder for computer search. You never want to do this.
No.
Computer search, discard switch, and pain. Discard switch and psychic. Ah, phenomenal. We'll get Electrode. Evolve Voltorb into Electrode and use Buzz Zap. Knock myself out, you take a prize. Attach Defender to Arcanine. And last.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
All right, all the trainers. Yeah.
If you weren't going to last, I was.
Oh, yeah. Show me what you got left.
I don't know how my hand's bigger than my deck over here, but
I don't know that this single Arcanine can go the distance, but he's going to try. This is all we got. And, yep, take down, 10 to myself, 80 to you.
draw.
Gotta be joking me. Be joking me, Hunter.
Attach the lightning, energy removal.
I forgot the defender stays.
Yeah. Energy removal, those two.
Yeah.
Rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just in case, retreat in a Ditto.
Okay.
Pass.
Draw.
Never thought Ditto was going to be the wall here.
Electrode. Oak. Bill? Huh. You don't say. Attach. Buzzap. Pokemon Trader. What do I actually got in here? Oh, Ghastly. He's okay. All right. Sure. Last. Get rid of my energy removal. Fire is funny because it allows you to flamethrower once without discarding your Electrode. So because you have to discard one fire energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And take down 30 to myself.
Draw. Pass.
Draw. This retreat cost of 3 is insane. Retreat. Ditto gets knocked out. Go ahead.
Draw. We'll bench the Scyther. Attach the Hitmonchan. Lass.
Go fish.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we have to shuffle? I think so. I guess. I think so. I think it shuffles. Maybe I'm wrong, but someone can correct me if I am.
Pass.
Energy removal to Hitmonchan. Psychic to the Arcanine. I see a problem with this. Take down. I do 30 to myself. Take a prize.
That's not the card I need. Bench the Hitmonchan. Retreat to Hitmonchan. Pass.
Draw. Bill. Item Finder. For Defender. Take down for knockouts. And I do 10 to myself. Oh, that stays.
Bill.
Come on!
Well, that's not what I want, but it works. Energy removal?
No! I'm so close!
Pass.
Yeah, that's not great. Draw. Ugh. We're so close. I need to play more than one fire energy in this deck. Attach fire to Growlithe. Pass to you.
Draw. That is useful. Let me do a little energy count. 1. Retreat. Pass.
Okay. Yikes. Go ahead.
Draw. Well, that's not a Scyther. Bench a Scyther. Pass.
Pass.
Draw. Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. How much you got left on you?
20.
Plus power?
Yep.
Thunder Shock for knockout.
Yep. We'll send up Ghastly with free retreats. Draw. Flare for 20.
Draw. Scoop up.
Oh.
Bench to Electabuzz. Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. Retreat to Electabuzz. And Thunder Shock for 10. And just 10.
Tails, yeah. Draw. What have I got in this deck of mine? Computer search. Energy removal, that Electabuzz. And I'm coming in with Flare for 20.
Scoop up. Oh, promote that. Promote. Attach. Jab for 20.
Yeah. Draw. Not great. Flare for 20.
Draw. Attach a fighting to Hitmonchan. Jab for 20.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're at the real nitty gritty of it. Okay. Item finder for not for item finder. No. For energy retrieval. Do I play one of them? Yeah. For energy retrieval. Energy retrieval, discard the Professor Oak. We're going to get back a pair of Psychic Energy. Retreats into Ghastly and Lick. 20 damage.
Draw. It is damage.
It is?
It is. Is it the correct damage? Probably not. Bench to Electabuzz. Energy retrieval. Grab a fighting and a lightning. Retreat. Attach a lightning to Electabuzz. Thunder Shock.
This is bad.
For paralysis. 10 and paralysis.
Yeah, so this is very bad. Draw. I could take it down to one prize, but that is going to be it. Pass.
Draw. Energy removal.
Attach
a fighting.
really does it. Yeah.
Thunder Punch for guaranteed knockout. And
Do 10 to yourself.
10 to myself.
Yep. Okay. And that's it. I got nothing. All right. Now that was some real base fossil right there. That was some Pokemon cards, okay? That was see, you ain't getting that exciting action in standard. No, you're not. The Growlithe fighting the
or just the 12 headaches back and forth.
Yeah, the 12 headaches back and forth. Yeah. That was sick. All right, let's
Someone said they want to see Blastoise against Venusaur.
Okay, I'm down. You down?
I'm down.
Okay, all right. About to blast off, dude. Don't mind if I do play my Blastoise deck again. Get you in the Venusaur deck again. That'll be fun. Yeah, it is going to be a blowout. I'll let you know. It's ugly.
So?
It's ugly.
Okay, let's see it.
All right. Yeah, we'll see. It's like Blastoise is that deck. Kinda.
I do got a lot of healing though.
You do got a lot of healing. Yes.
It's just can I get that first Venusaur up is the question.
Will you? Yes. It's interesting because neither of us are playing a deck that's like chasing down the little guys necessarily. So that'll be interesting. But like if I paralyze your Venusaur, then you can't use Energy Trans. So there's like those kinds of things. I don't know. I'd be impressed if we just see a Venusaur hit the board.
I would too. I'm not gonna lie. It's apparently it's never been good for grass.
No, yeah. So, no, grass. It's
not since Decidueye GX.
It's been bad for grass for a long time. Virizion Genesect was like the moment for grass decks, right? It won Worlds. It was top cutting Worlds. Virizion Genesect, probably the best grass deck ever of all time. Am I tripping, chat? I think so, right? I think Decidueye GX was very good, but like it wasn't Virizion Genesect levels of good. It didn't like win Worlds and then
Dipland.
And then top cut the year after. So yeah, I think turn one Vileplume. That's true.
My first ever attempt at getting in the standard, I played Venomoth GX.
Oh, that's a hunter card if I've ever heard one. Yeah.
That was some shenanigans.
Yeah, that card's got hunter written all over it. It's grass, it's trolly. All right, I'm wondering how my latest video is doing. Oh, it's a 1 of 10. Fantastic. Very nice. The world structure video. Love it when I get a 1 of 10. Thank you, everybody, for watching that. Just whipped that up this morning. Wanted to get the news out while it was fresh. And I know a lot of people are disheartened that maybe it's going to be tougher to get, get to the World Championships. But that's just that is the natural consequence of the game growing. As the game grows, the World Championships doesn't necessarily grow with it. It just means that there are now more players competing for the small amount of spots.
Yes.
So it actually just gets harder, is the way that it goes. Yeah. It's, as any competitive thing gets bigger, the being one of those top percentage people gets harder. It's just the way it is.
All right.
Set up first?
Yep.
And I say this as somebody who, looking at the World Championship invite, is like, yeah, I just probably am I'm not going to be able to go to Worlds anymore, and that's okay. I got my firstborn child's on the way, and I'm going to be raising a family and taking care of a kid and stuff. It's not super feasible, and that to me is like, it makes sense because like I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to have things going on in my life, and it's like if you'd asked me, could I compete to be the best in the world at running right now? Like, no. Could I compete to be the best in the world at baseball right now? No. You know what? Pokemon's getting to the point where it's growing up, it's big, and it's really hard to be the best in the world at it. And that's just what it is. And it's grown and it's changed over time. It used to be a much smaller game where it wasn't as exclusive because the pool of players was smaller, but that's just not the case anymore. Now, regional championships are giving out 10 grand. It's like, it's all grown up, It's a real esport now. Heads or tails?
Heads. Tails.
Tails it is. I will go first. Good luck.
Good luck.
Draw. Ooh, this is okay. Not the best, but it's fine. We'll go water here and computer search away a water and an item finder. And we're just getting in there with an oak, and we're going to see what the next 7 cards look like. Oak. Oh boy. Ben Articuno. Bubble. That's tails, 10 damage.
Draw. Okay. Bill, draw 2. That is a choice. That's a choice. Pokemon Center to heal the 10.
that is a choice. Yes.
Attach the Dodrio.
Mm-hmm.
And then Oak. Okay. Bench the Bulbasaur. Looking a little better this time. Bench the Dodrio. No. You never get punished for having the basics in hand.
No, you don't. See, it's clicking. It's clicking. Yes. You can hold them. You might want to comp search them later. You never know.
And we will Fury attack.
10 damage.
For 10 damage.
Okay. Water to the Articuno. Coming in with a bubble. 10 damage.
Draw. Evolve into Ivysaur. Bench the Kangaskhan. Retreat into said Kangaskhan. Attach a energy to Kangaskhan. Fetch, drawing a card.
Draw. Oh, man. Water to Articuno. That's fine. I got one more turn in me. Bubble. Tails. All right. Squirtle. This is the worst Squirtle ever.
Okay. Evolve into Venusaur.
Oh, there it is.
Then we will attach a grass to Venusaur. I do need a switch though. Fetch the draw card.
Draw. Energy to Articuno. Squirtle, you're fired. Articuno coming in hot, and it's going to be a freeze dry for 30 and paralysis.
Draw. Okay. I don't have much going on at the moment. Pass.
Okay. Talk about not having much going on. I've got the manual attach Blizzard, though. And 10 damage to my Squirtle. But I do take the knockouts.
Draw. Okay. Do we need to fetch again? Probably not. Do I need a second Duo? Maybe. Bench the Duo. Plus power?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, next time you can move that energy off the Kangaskhan so you don't lose it.
Yeah. Professor Oak. Pokemon Trader. To put Kangaskhan back in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Do like the idea of setting up a second Ivysaur, but I want my retreat. Evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, draw 2. I have not attached yet. Attach the Duo. Last.
Ooh, yeah. It's looking like 3 water for me. But I still got my trusty Articuno.
So I'm just kind of hoping you don't have a plus power. And then
This deck, I don't have a plus power in here right now. It is, it's a card that's, worth thinking about, but Blizzard, you just flip a Blizzard heads, you get to sprinkle 10s. That's kind of the idea, right? Though my my Blizzards have been pretty weak today, I'd say.
Pass.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Draw. Articuno. Energy to Articuno. Freeze dry. Let's go. Paralysis. Stick that Dodrio there. Gotta look out for the rage, though.
Attach an energy to Bulbasaur. Item Finder, discard 2 energy. Grab the Professor Oak.
Mm-hmm.
Play the Professor Oak. I know it's that way.
Lefty sleepy, bro. Lefty
we'll
sleepy.
Bench the Chansey. Energy Trans to move that off to Chansey this turn and pass.
Okay. Draw. My Articuno are getting incredibly juiced. I'm going to go for a Blizzard. What the heck, man? All right, you're knocked out, but I still do 10 to all my guys.
Draw. Okay. Retreat into the Venusaur. Energy trans all this energy.
Oh, yeah.
Cards, I can't grab them. Solar Beam for 60.
Here we are. Draw. Okay. Super Potion to heal 40. And I have to discard an energy, and then guess what? We're coming back in with another Super Potion. Heal 40. And Freeze Dry. Let's go. 30 damage, he's paralyzed.
Draw. Attach the Chansey.
And that energy's all stuck here because of the
Yes.
paralysis. I just need one more Freeze Dry flip.
Pass.
Okay. Come on, Articuno. You feeling lucky today, baby? Let's go. Yes,
Ooh,
Freeze
that's gonna
Dry. Yes.
That is going to hurt. Draw. This might also hurt. Attach. Pokemon Center to discard.
All right, and you heal. Yep. Not from.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Pass.
Okay. Draw. Bill. Do I even care to set up Blastoise? Oh, you spread out your energies like a smart cookie. What the heck? Attach here. I think we just stay the course, bro. All right, Freeze Dry. Tails, 30 damage.
Draw. Evolve. So what we can do. Attach the Venusaur. Energy retrieval. Get rid of a Kangaskhan. Put 2 grass in the hand. I could scrunch this turn if I wanted to. And then you would. Do I have a Mr. Fuji in here? Okay. Pass.
Okay. Drop. All right, so not enough energy. Let's go computer search for Oak. Play energy removal to remove the energy from your active Venusaur. And then play Professor Oak. Oak. Bill. Breeder into Blastoise. Hey! Item finder for energy retrieval. Energy retrieval. Discard Articuno. Get back 2 water energies. Lass. Okay. And then let's go freeze dry. Heads for paralysis.
Attach an energy to Bulbasaur. Pass.
Yeah, the fact that you can't use energy transfer in the active is tough. Draw. And Blizzard. Tails again. Silly Articuno hit my own guys, but that Venusaur is dead.
Now we just have the Chansey. Attach to the Chansey and Scrunch. Nothing.
Okay. Draw. Freeze dry. Let's go. Paralyzed. I know. This bird is super annoying, huh?
Evolve into Ivysaur.
Oh, he's coming back.
Coming back. Attach to the Ivysaur. Pass.
Bill. Freeze dry. Tails, 30 damage.
Bench the Bulbasaur. Attach an energy to Bulbasaur. And Scrunch.
All right. Freeze dry. Tails, 30.
Bill. Evolve into Venusaur.
Holy smokes, he's back.
Evolve into Ivysaur. Retreat. For free because of Dodrio.
That's right.
Move 2 energy off of it. Off the Chansey. Onto the active Venusaur. Solar Beam for 60.
Okay. Item finder for super energy removal. 2 of your energy off Venusaur. Discard this. Maybe that was incorrect, but this is where we're at. Freeze dry. Dang it.
Draw. Energy trans. My other 2 energy up to Venusaur.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have a heal card to get this Chansey off the bench. Solar Beam for knockout.
Oh, yeah. All right. Venusaur took a knockout. Let's freaking go. Articuno up and draw. Rain Dance. Computer Search. Oak. I don't have a lot of cards in deck, but I think I have more than Hunter.
We'll see what happens.
Oak. Okay. Freeze Dry. Heads. And 30 damage.
Draw. Super Energy Removal. 2 off the Articuno.
That's right.
Energy Retrieval. Discarding the Kangaskhan. Put 2 energy back in the hand. Attach the Ivysaur. Pass.
Draw. Rain Dance. Blizzard. Knockout on the Venusaur and 10 to all your guys.
Draw. This last card in deck is worrying me. Because it needs to be 2 cards. 2 very specific cards.
Hunter, have you missed another prize to take? I'm pretty sure you've taken 2 prizes, haven't you?
Don't think so. You healed off the first Articuno.
Did I? Oh, yeah. I have multiple Articuno.
I'm pretty sure.
I think I did. I think that was the first Articuno to go down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got 5 prizes left. I think Hunter's only taken 1 prize.
Okay. You don't have to brag about it.
I'm not bragging. Chat's trying to say someone needs to take a prize. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that they're accounted for. That's all.
Let's see. I need that to be a Venusaur. Item Finder.
That's supposed to be 1.
A tough situation. Because that heals everything, but I don't have enough energy to finish out the game.
Yeah, Hunter, can you take 5 prizes, dog?
No. I don't think so. I'm trying to think if I have a stall loop or not. Probably not.
You can item finder for Fuji, but then you don't have enough energy to throw back in. It's like,
Fuji.
There goes the Chansey.
Retreat.
Uh-huh.
Attach. Pass.
Freeze Dry. You're paralyzed.
Okay, it was not the card I needed it to be. Pass.
Blizzard. Tails, 10 to my own Blastoise.
And there is the Chansey. Pass.
Pass. I win. I had deck out. But
There's my other fruit.
yeah. Well, I think that's going to do it for the stream. It's been very warm in here, but we really appreciate all the viewership and appreciate you, Hunter, for
Thank you. Thank
for
you for
coming
having me
by.
on.
Yeah, man, it's been a lot of fun. I was really excited to kind of dust off the old base fossil decks today and give them a spin. I've got a lot of ideas of different base fossil decks I want to try now, so maybe I'll get in the lab and kind of start brewing up and tinkering my own lists a little bit. And Hunter, if you'd be interested in coming back on to do some updated base fossil and in a few weeks, that would be a lot of fun.
Of course. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, man. Awesome stuff. Well, thank you all so much for the stream. Thank you for being here. And I'll be back tomorrow with a short morning stream before I head out for the weekend. I'm visiting my family this weekend in Baltimore, so not going to be the longest stream ever, but that is what I have on the agenda. If I may end up canceling if I have to work on this video that I'm working on too, but the tentative plans are to stream tomorrow morning and then push the video back to next week. We'll see how all that goes. I'll keep you posted in the Discord. Thank you guys all so much for an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow. Unless I'm not. See ya.